me that night. He goes, all right, listen, let me get this guy right here. One trick. I go, which one? The lighter trick. Great. What he does is, look, he takes the light, goes like this, disappears, snaps his finger, bang, it's right on the fucking bar. The guy goes, pulls out a wad, says, here man, here's $100 bill. That's fucking great. Can you do something else? No, we gotta go. Wow. That was so beautiful, man. I remember that. That was like yesterday. That was great.
Yeah, the lighter trick was like a guaranteed moneymaker because it shocked the hell out of people. Yeah. You borrow their lighter and you're in front of them and you make it vanish in your hands. It's as fast as I'm saying, here, watch your lighter. It's gone. It's right next to you. And they turn and it's sitting right next to their elbow on the bar.
Like this, right
and you're across the room, so they jump. Yeah. And then the one guy, some guys felt challenged because there was a magician around. And he gave, all right, magician, I'll give you $100 right now. You do a trick. And I said, all right. No, he said, no. He said, I'll give you $100 if you can tell me what card I'm thinking of. And I said, all right, Ace of Spades. And I, oh, God damn it. Gave him $100.
Now, these were always upscale places that you did that in?
Tens? Yeah, Tens was, yeah. We hung out at Dives.
And we worked in fancy
clubs.
clubs.
that makes sense.
We hung out at Barfly.
Oh, I know Barfly.
Yeah. Well, that's where I met Krista. She lived across the street. I worked at Canistel's, Johnny Rockets, Cafe Iguana, Pete's Tower, across the street from Pete's Tower. Huh?
We all basically worked the same clubs.
Well, you didn't work Canistel.
Yeah, I worked for a while.
You worked Canistel? After me?
Before you.
I worked there 5 years. I wasn't from New York, so I needed to take one job and stick there. And that's when David Blaine used to come in and hang out all the time, every day. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
And he'd walk around when I was going from table to table. He'd walk around with me and watch me perform. And then Bill Kalush started showing up. And then Bill Kalush would go across the other side of the nightclub and start performing magic to the people over there. And I'd be like, Bill, this is where I perform. What the hell are you doing that for? And he's like, oh yeah, well who's going to throw me out? Remember him? He had a bad attitude with people. Yeah.
He had a bad attitude with magicians.
What?
With magicians.
Who did? Bill? Yeah. Yeah, people still talk about him like that. He makes no connections to magicians. He makes a big connection to people who sells onions and potatoes. Yeah, because that's what he was.
He made his living.
Right.
He made a great living doing that.
Before he sucked off with David Blaine, yeah. David Blaine used to come in with his manager. His manager before his next manager.
Who was his manager?
I don't know the guy. But the guy used to say, hey, thanks for teaching David stuff. And I said, well, I'm not really teaching him. He's walking around and emulating the stuff that I'm doing. And you remember, he was always there. And then when I went to Rubens, he'd come in with Fiona Apple, and he'd say, oh, there he is. And he'd make me perform tricks in front of Fiona. And he'd say, oh, make sure to laugh. Because he liked my laugh. It was like... whenever I did a trick, he'd say, oh, there, see? And then she would say, he copies your laugh exactly.
You know what I used to like? Where me, you, and Chappy would hang out.
Chappy!
Yeah.
Chappy Brazil.
Yeah.
When we hung out, where?
Well, we always, at the end of work, we always see each other at one of the clubs that we worked in. Hey, you want to come over here? You want to go over here? You know? And it was up to us saying, well, now I'm too tired. I'm just going to go home or get a beer or two. Or when Mike just had a vodka or two.
Chappy, me, and O.J. Simpson used to go to the China Club all the time.
Yeah,
whenever I got off of Canistel's. And Nicole would go there once in a while, too.
I never liked O.J. too much.
He was a regular at Canistel's, right, because of Mark Packer.
Yeah.
Mark Packer's one of the names that OJ put in his suicide note.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Mark was like, what did you do that for me for? He said, if I'm that important to him, then he really doesn't have that many friends. Mark Packer now owns Holly Davidson, Tao.
Well, he always owned Holly.
He opened it.
Yeah. Did he sell it?
No.
It's still open.
Yeah, he's got Angelo's and Maxie's now. That's the name of Can of Still.
Maxie's now too?
It was always his.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It just changed the name.
Oh. I know. I seen him at the airport when I was doing working the Magic Zone. He was opening up a cool club in Vegas.
Oh.
And he gave me his card. He goes, "Hey, you want to come and work? You come down there, man, anytime."
Well, that was Chappie's big deal. Chappie got this gig out in Las Vegas, and he went out there and he loved it. And he came back. This is when he was living above Le Barbat.
Yeah.
And he told me that I could go and watch his place. Remember, he used to come over and visit me when I was watching his house, his apartment.
Yeah.
And then that's when I was gypsying around. So he went out to Vegas. He said, I'm going to open this up. He says, I'm going to find out whether or not this place is good or not. He says, and I'm going to open it up, and then when I take the next step, that we could go there.
Yeah.
And follow him, because he'd know everything.
Yeah.
But then, it didn't turn out that way.
Of course, because she passed away.
He got killed.
We kept in touch with each other when I stayed in Florida, when I was taking care of my mom. And we would always call each other up. What the hell was happening, you know?
Chappie stole my watch.
What was that?
Chappie stole my watch once.
For real?
Yeah, it's real. I didn't know it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he had a little cockroach. And,
yeah, that was a cool routine.
Right, and he put the cockroach in my hand. He says, "Oh, I got this new one, and it vibrates." He says, "Here, hold it tight. It's going to vibrate."
He got you with it, right?
Right, because I was stupid there waiting for it to vibrate.
String or anything, right?
No, yeah. Upstairs. So now,
do you what?
Mr. Keith, what's your new thing that you're into now?
Videotaping people talking about the past.
All right, well, let's talk about the future a little. Past was the past. Today's today.
The past is the past, but you owe it to people who are starting in magic now.
Mm-hmm.
To discuss your past so that they can see where they're going, and if they're doing exactly what you did in your past, then they can tell whether they're on the right path or not.
Yeah.
If you're talking about photography, everybody that's watching this video already knows I'm in photography because they're on my YouTube.
Yeah.
Why do you roll your cigarettes?
Why? Because I like them, man. I enjoy rolling. It's fun to me.
Economical.
Yes.
This is poet. This is a poet. Nicolette. What's your last name? Nicole.
Nicole Fail.
Yeah, she's got her own little videos out there with poems. Just put in her name on YouTube and it'll come up.
Yeah, talking about poets on YouTube. How's the new the CD doing for you that your friend was supposed to put out?
Oh, I haven't talked to him.
So I think the cigarettes come out so cool when you roll them.
What we got to do is we got to get Richard someday on video doing this magic stuff.